and that's the problem. It's moving too fast, and it's moving too fast to where the ethical departments are actually not able to keep up because they're saying that the models are not ready to be pushed out, but yet the companies are saying, well, we got to push them out because we're in a race. And that's a big problem we have today. We're in a race to get to what we call AGI, which is so many definitions of AGI. And but what does it mean at the end of the day for us?
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey folks, welcome back to the show. Today's guest, Erik Conn, is an AI consultant from Mount Vernon, New York, and a certified prompt engineer. Erik, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you on here, Erik. AI is so big right now and only getting bigger. And when we talk about the need to understand it, it's really, you are either going to learn AI or you're going to get left behind, it seems like.
Yeah, that's a fact. And a lot of people, they more are not involved because of fear. And I hate to say it, man, you can't look at it like that today because no matter what, if you fear it or not, it's not going nowhere.
It's not going anywhere. And I remember looking at some of the AI models like 6 months ago and thinking, well, I don't know if it's quite there just yet. When will it be there? Are we going to see massive improvements? What's the next 6 months, a year going to look like? I feel like it's already beyond what most people would think it would be at 6 months ago, with the voice models, with the ability to interact via text, with the ability to, design based off of a simple prompt. AI is developing so rapidly.
And that's the problem. It's moving too fast, and it's moving too fast to where the ethical departments are actually not able to keep up because they're saying that the models are not ready to be pushed out, but yet the companies are saying, well, we got to push them out because we're in a race. And that's a big problem we have today. We're in a race to get to what we call AGI, which is so many definitions of AGI. And it is, in the meantime, harming people. We don't know that. You even have kids like harming themselves. It could be mentally, it could be physically, it could be they're killing themselves, all because we're moving too fast. And it's, how you got 2x and then you got 4x. This is how this thing is moving. This is not moving like 10 times every year. Like this year, we know it's going to move 10 times faster. Next year, we know it's going to move 10 times faster. This is moving 10 times faster this year than 20 times in the next month. Then, like, if you notice, they're putting out models every few months and everybody's competing. Everybody's saying, oh, my model's better than your model. My model's, but what does it mean at the end of the day for us?
Yeah, I mean, it's impacting us. I'm a realtor. I know you got a product for realtors. It's impacting us on a way where, like I said, if you don't learn about it, you're going to get left behind. As an AI consultant, prompt engineer, how did you get into the space? What was your entry point into the AI space?
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Well, it was about 3.5 years ago. I've always followed like Microsoft, the big companies, because I've always was fascinated with when they buy each other. And you hear like years ago, you hear 150 million, $300 million buyout. You'd be like, wow, today that's nothing. That's peanuts. But I've always was intrigued with that whole thing. So I've always followed these big companies. And all the way up until I knew they was talking about artificial intelligence, we all knew that. And it wasn't until maybe before ChatGPT, I think it was 3 or 3.5 was released, we all knew about it, like the guys who was following them, and we was all kind of looking at the beta one. But when it came out in November, I think it was 2023, is when it just shook the world. And it even shocked me on how good it was. So I started a consulting company. I said, I'm going to help companies and I'm going to consult them and I'm going to use AI. And that was my goal, to make some money. It wasn't really until I started understanding what the wealth gap was, and like between Black, brown, Latinos, just every race in America. And I'm going to be honest with you, I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. And artificial intelligence had shown me that this is something that could be used to help change this. And in order for that to happen, we have to learn it. And it has really been a task, because you know how people just don't want to learn new technology. They're afraid because they're so settled in on what they know now. So it's been a journey trying to kind of explain this to people from that point. But for some reason, and I'm not going to say for some reason, now they're starting to wake up and give me a call because they're heroes. The people, because I'm just AI Erik. I'm Erik Conn, who they know all their lives, who probably do this business, and I be doing all type of different things. But now I'm in the AI world, so some people probably look at me like, well, he's in another business later for what he's talking about. But because they're heroes, because everybody they look up to is talking about this now, now people are like, yo, Erik, oh man, I got to learn this. So now people seem to be interested.
Yeah. I mean, you're seeing the ability to facilitate areas of everyday life, like, making a budget, right? Or let's figure out what I need as far as something as simple as like groceries. You could get something on an everyday level and have AI implement a solution to make it easier for you, a personal assistant, right? But then also too, when we talk about real estate, it eliminates the necessity to have to do, maybe not completely right now, but very soon, probably completely, things like finding comps, things like being able to underwrite a deal, things like finding, the best buyers for a specific property within a radius, things like identifying, the critical aspects of a home, which a client could be looking for without you having to manually search through and filter through data like on an MLS. And so this makes it effectively like a force multiplier for people's time and effort.
Right. But you have to know how to use it. So majority of the people that's using artificial intelligence are literally using it wrong. And because of that, they're not firing off their neural networks. And that can cause a problem, particularly with younger kids that learn like that. Because by the time, say for instance, they get one little gadget they're trying to sell the kids, which is banned in a lot of countries, by the time they're 15 years old, they probably won't know how to think because their brain has shrunk, because it is a proven fact that your brain will shrink if you don't use it, particularly as far as thinking and talking and interacting and things like that.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency. It's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Yeah, that's a great point. The ability to solve complex problems does require a certain level of like internal, toughness and grit, because you're eventually, especially, engineering world, you're eventually going to come up against a problem which you can't solve right then and there. And an
Right,
AI model could probably solve it immediately, but you may
right.
have to kind of grind it out for a period of days in order to find the solution. That doesn't mean throwing the towel, though, because like you said, you're losing the ability to develop those critical thinking skills.
But if you think about it, if you was a company and you had the ability to, they call it being sticky. And it's so funny because I read it in my notes the other day on something. Sticky means that they tell the AI machine learning engineers and data scientists and the people involved in making the model to make it sticky. And making it sticky means to keep your eyes in there. So that means the more you're in there, the less you're really thinking. Unless you are a unique person and understand that this is the way I have to use this. But when it comes to automation, I believe all businesses eventually have to get involved, no matter how bad it might become, because it can become bad, and it's already bad and good. Because if you think about the web, 51% of activities on the web right now are bots, 49% are human. 37% of that 51% are bad bots. So we really have to be careful, but we have no choice but to actually get involved and use this. And the more we understand what's going on, the more careful we'll be. Now, as far as real estate, I mean, like I have something that says, let me ask you, how many hours did you spend last week writing listing descriptions, drafting follow-up emails, or creating social media posts? 5 hours, 10? What if I told you could get all this done in under 30 minutes? Would that sound better? I mean, and then even the writing would be even better. So I am not a realtor and I'm not a broker. I'm an AI professional and a prompt engineer. So I am here to solve problems. And I actually have a whole thing for lawyers to attorneys, but I have to get the AI realtor prompt out first and get that going, because this is a major, major project we have. The whole back end, the front end,
Yeah.
everything involved in this site, because the realtor now actually gets to log in. He has his own platform. He has his own admin section, and now he gets access to 50 prompts. I'm gonna actually just I'm gonna log in and I'm gonna show you. Like you said, automation. If you're not automating, your competition is gonna pass you by. If you're sitting there just thinking, I'm gonna write these emails, I'm gonna create these social medias, I'm gonna do all of this. If you're doing them manually, you're wasting a lot of time that you can be using for showings, for going around looking for listings and things like that, instead of sitting in the office emailing someone, thank you for the, buying the first house, and the following year you want to do this. With this, we make it much easier. We have property marketing, client communication, market analysis. I'll give you an example. The first one for property marketing is about list listing. So what happens is you open that up, property address. So these are the variables. All you have to do is fill this in: property address, property type, which would be condo, townhouse, multifamily, single family. You get the bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet, listing price, key features, neighborhood, area, and then you hit expected outcome. Either you can generate 3 outcomes if you're a paid member. So I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit 123 Main Street, Beverly Hills, condo. I'm going to hit 4 bedrooms. 2 bathrooms. I'm gonna hit 9,000 square feet for listing price, 1.2 million. Key features, big windows. Now, I'm not really a broker, so I don't really know what to put as far as nice area.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Riverbed close by. So now area, I'm gonna put schools, playground, local police station. Generate AI content. So now, even if you're on the go, you can actually just talk into it and say what you want to say and then click generate. So right now we've generated luxury living meets urban convenience in prime Beverly Hills. Welcome to an unparalleled opportunity at 123 Main Street, Beverly Hills, California, 90210. This stunning and expansive 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom luxury condominium redefines scale and sophistication, boasting an extraordinary 9,000 square feet of I cannot say that word. I can't say that word. Designed living space. This condo offers the dimensions of a grand estate with the ease of maintenance inherent to condo ownership. Priced attractively at $1.2 million, this residence is situated in a highly desirable and prestigious neighborhood known for its safety and exceptional quality of life. The location provides immediate access to top-rated schools, a community playground, blah, blah, blah. So basically, this creates what you need professionally, and you have the ability to go and edit it. You have the ability, once you edit, you could save it. You could copy it to your clipboard, email it, download it as a PDF or a Word document or print it. So you can actually have 3 of these, and you say, oh, wow, I like this one better. You go ahead and pick it, you edit it, that's done. Now, the thing about it is, if you really had to sit in front of a computer and think about this, you'll probably still be thinking about this, or what to write, who to write it to, client communication, open house attendee follow-up, home anniversary email, request for testimony, past client check-in, seller weekly update, market analysis. It's now a good time to buy. Neighborhood expert report, renting versus buying analysis, CMA narrative, content branding. Now, this is what I love. 30-day social media content. Most realtors don't even know how to do this. So all I have to do is enter month, August, area focus, selling 3-bedroom, target audience, 45 to 65, your name, Erik Conn, boom, done. So now what I've created is in less than 10 seconds. This content calendar is designed for Erik Conn, focusing on selling 3-bedroom homes in August to an audience age 45 to 65. The strategy emphasizes value, low maintenance living, financial wisdom, and lifestyle benefits using platforms like Facebook, Instagram, where the demographic is active. August content calendar, selling 3-bedroom homes, target 45 to 65. I literally have 30 days of content here. August, day 1, introduction, the August advantage, Facebook, IG. Why August is the perfect time to list your 3-bedroom home. Less competitive for summer vacations, serious buyers, visual, professional photo of a recently sold 3-bedroom home. Then you got August 2nd, myth versus reality, downsizing, Facebook, carousel, infographic, debunking myths about downsizing, focus on right sizing and maintenance quality of life. This goes on for the whole 30 days. So now that fast, you've created 30 days of ideas. Now, all you got to do is take that, put it in ChatGPT and get your post it.
Now, when we talk about the ability to plan out for 30 days, is there also maybe now or down the line, an ability for it to like take over completely in the sense of, hey, I'm going to give you maybe my login information and I'm just going to have the AI post, it determine what I need. And then if I want to shut it off, I can say, hey, I want to do it manually. Is that available yet? Is that something that could be possible? Is there a risk with that as well?
So if people got with me now privately, as far as consultation, I have an app that I use for that. Now, as far as implementing it in this, we can actually do that. I just have to build memberships. I have a few things that I will implement into this site to make it more attractive to users. And it's so funny because I was actually in the midst of implementing an area where they can list their 3 top properties. So whatever 3 top properties they're focused on, they don't have to go and search for it. They'd be like, all right, well, these are the 3 main properties I'm focused on right now. They could take any of those 50 prompts, apply them to that address, and do whatever they got to do. But what happened was it was giving me an issue. And I was actually told, hold off on this. Let's build up some clients and then we can implement this later on. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as implementing what you're talking about, we do have plans to implement that. But we do want to build membership first because that is going to cost us more money. And the site is actually a huge, huge site as far as the capabilities that it has now. And I don't want to like add too much to overwhelm people because right now my goal is to make people understand the power that it has now. I believe we actually have statistics on how much time this will actually save you as far as like say for instance in my section I've been playing around with it. It actually like on if you go to our Why Us page, we show you how many, like say for instance you had to brainstorm and do a happy anniversary letter to someone compared to if you just went into one of your prompts and went to that particular prompt. It would take you 10 minutes to do it on the computer, but it would take you 2 minutes with us. And when it comes to the end of the year, time is literally money. Like we show you, you saving 260 hours a year with us. Like right here it says weekly time savings by category. Scripts and videos, you're saving zero point 0.5 hours. Market reports, 0.7 hours. Social media, you're saving an hour. Email drafting, 1.5 hours. Content writing, you're saving 2.5 hours with us. That's 6 hours a week. That's 300 hours a year. So one of the things about artificial intelligence is if you're not analyzing everything with a toothpick as far as data, as far as time, as far as everything you do, you're not going to win because that's one of the ways to use artificial intelligence is critical thinking, data analysis, and hypothesis analytics and things like that is all a crucial point of using AI and winning. So if you're a realtor and say, for instance, that realtor over there is still doing things manually and you're using the AI Vault prompt, you're going to win. Because first of all, your content is going to be 10 times better than what you actually are putting out yourself. Because what you're putting out yourself could be biased.
Yeah, that's right.
And you might not know it. And we actually have trained this, particularly for realtors. We actually have, and because of the bias part, we have it to where there will not be any bias. We actually have compared to other GPTs, price versus real estate features for other GPTs. The AI Realtor prompt, we have 14 particular features for for brokers and realtors. ChatGPT has 3. Jasper AI has 8. Copy AI Pro has 7, right? Sonic has 5. So we've trained this particularly for brokers. They don't have to do nothing but fill in the variables, and they could get a choice of 3. Like I said, pick the best one. They could do it while they're on the go. So the whole thing is now you're in the AI world. Now you're in the world of automating your content, and that's simple. To be honest with you, it's $49 a month. If you think about it, times 12, that's less than $600. One, if you get one deal from this, it's paid for itself. Just one. And you
Yeah,
still make a
that's right. And you're saving a lot of time too. And the ability for, again, people to have a force multiplier with AI is there right now. Speaking of which, we are coming up on time, Erik. Where can folks go to reach out to you and learn more about what you're working on?
AI literates. I'm sorry, that was my other one. AI Realtor Prompts.biz. Or either I'm Erik Conn, ErikConn. You can reach me at all type of different places. My number is 914-615-4077 if you need AI consultation or you're interested in the site.
Erik, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you, my brother. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us for today's show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing on your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. You can also check out the show's notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and even how to work with me directly one-on-one. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. See you on the next show.